Gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the 2012 Eastside Speedway Late Model Track Champion, Kid Sensation Daniel Brown Jr.
He didn't win any races to do this.
Daniel Brown, I know you did not pick up a win on the season, but you ran very consistently to pick up this championship. Not only did you get the championship, but you and your father, the only father-son to win a late model track championship at Eastside Speedway. What does this mean to you, Daniel?
Well, to be quite honest, it ain't exactly sunk in yet. You know, this is something I've been aspiring to my whole career, be able to put a trophy up in a trophy case for Dad. I got 2 sportsman ones, now I can add a late model one to it. So, you know, this is an awesome feeling. I can't explain the feelings right now.
Well, Daniel, no doubt. Hey, I've got to ask you now, in this race, you were trying to get some insurance, battling with Billy Beechler, who's customarily known as a clean driver. What did you think battling for third, trying to get that insurance spot?
I'm telling you, you know, I got to thank Billy and all the guys out here tonight that raced me clean. You know, me and Billy had a good battle going. I knew he wasn't going to give it to me easy. But the only thing I could keep doing was digging on the bottom and try not to slide up into him. And I apologize if I did get into you. I got loose once. I know that, Billy. So if I did get into you, I'm sorry. But, you know, it was just fun racing tonight. I love a dry, slick track. I knew the track was going to favor to me, so we made some changes, and it worked out.
Well, Daniel Brown, you know, I've called you Kid Sensation for years, not for what you just do on the track, but off the track. You're very sensational, whether it's breast cancer awareness, the pink that we've seen on the car from time to time. You helped out the Andy Freeze family when they needed your help. And I tell you what, Daniel, I've had the great pleasure of traveling all over the Mid-Atlantic to announce races. I have never come across a late model driver that has ever said a negative thing about Daniel Brown Jr. What does that mean to have the admiration and respect of all your fellow competitors?
You know, you can't really explain it. It's nice being able to go out there and know that the guys are going to race me clean, and they know I'm going to race them clean. That was the way my dad taught me to race. You know, we don't have the money to come down here and tear a car up and bring it back out the next weekend, so Dad basically told me, you know, you tear the car up, you're done. And even to win this championship this year was a lot because me and Dad were actually planning on alternating the seat from the beginning of the year. I was going to run the first 2 races, and he was going to run the next 2. And he went on vacation and come back. I was second in the points. He said, I can't take you out the car. I feel too bad. He says, you still got a shot at this thing. And boy, was he right.
Yeah, he was right, and you had a shot. You're right here as the champion. Kid Sensation Daniel Brown Jr., the floor is yours for anybody you want to thank for a championship season.
You know, first and foremost, I got to thank my dad. He supported me from day one right here. Matter of fact, he's standing behind you. I've had the best teacher that you could have to come down here on this track, being the winningest driver in track history. I got to thank my fiance, my sister, my mom, Trevor, Billy, Tony, Fastenal, Brown's Excavating, Josh. You know, halfway through the season, I had a daughter. She's now 5 months old. Tonight was the first race she came to, so that was special for me to pull this one off for her.
Sounds great. Great job this season. Congratulations, Daniel.
Thank y'all.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a final round of applause for your track champion, Daniel Brown Jr.